Everyone, Oscar is back and to recap today's action day, what is this? 11. Day 11 of the World Cup, day 12 preview. Um just letting y'all know cuz I know that, maybe some of you know, some of you don't. The ones that are watching this content. I did a live stream earlier today, 5 hours long with my guys, Jason Alamio and Naeem Abu Hawa. We had a mini no nonsense reunion. However, that live stream has been taken down just because of a simple single 30-second clip. So I'm trying to fix that, trying to adjust that, waiting for it to see if YouTube likes it. So maybe that should be back up and running possibly tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But we had a blast, man. If that doesn't come back on YouTube, then man, I really don't know how we're gonna top that. But enough about that. Let's recap today's action and then preview tomorrow. So France loses to Tunisia 1-0. Tunisia didn't get as good as a result as they needed. I think that they were eliminated due to the loss to Australia and due to the goal differential. If they would have scored more, and I think that if Australia would have lost, they would have made it. But it is what it is. Tunisia, France, they stumble, they stay in first place, but it's not not what they probably expected. So Tunisia basically ends the group 1-0, but it's not enough to get them past the group stage. France now moves on to take on Poland. I think that's a Sunday game. I have to look the schedule. Once the schedule is finalized, I will actually do another video discussing the schedule and my predictions and so on and so forth. Moving on to the other game that happened at 10 a.m. Denmark loses to Australia. Australia moves on. Denmark, I actually thought would have been the favorite to become second place, but I guess not. Australia does enough to move on to the next round. So 6 points for them, 6 points for France. It's enough. After that shaky 5-1 loss to France, they're able to bounce back and win two in a row to move on to the next round. So it is what it is there. They take on Argentina in the next round. So Australia, nice knowing you. Moving on to the afternoon, and boy, oh boy, that was an action packed. That was a good afternoon, fun afternoon for me. Well, let's first half not so much. I was pretty much dead. I was rooting against Argentina the entire time. Argentina beats Poland 2-0. That pretty standard. Argentina was just trying to lock up first place in their group. I honestly thought that they would have had if they would have lost. I would have been happy with that, and Poland would have moved on. But no, it didn't happen. Unfortunately, so they move on 2-0. Mexico, man, I feel for Mexico. Mexico had it dead to rights. They had it up 2-0. All they needed, yes, they're saying, oh well, that's what you don't leave other teams, to control your own destiny. I get that. But man, Mexico, they had it 2-0. All they needed was either for themselves to score a third goal or Argentina to score a third goal, and they would have moved on. But then Saudi comes in, scores a 2-1, and just shatters Heartbreak into Mexican fans. Jason, I know, uh, you know, was really, really messed up. Came into my live stream drunk. Um, which man, I fell for Mexico, man. Man, I felt the frustration. So it is what it is there. But Poland moves on. Like I said, they take on France. So it is what it is. Moving on to recap tomorrow. Morocco versus Canada. Canada. The only thing that Canada can do is play spoiler. I think Morocco got this in the bag. They're gonna win this. Um, Belgium versus Croatia. Belgium they win their in type scenario because they did beat Canada 1-0 in the previous game, but um, uh, I don't want Belgium to win. I think that Belgium and Croatia are in the same boat where their team is flooded. It's talented. Don't get me wrong. And Croatia made it to the finals in 2018. But these guys are older. These guys don't have young talent, and I'm not. These two teams aren't gonna go far. They're probably gonna get knocked out in the round of six in the next round in the round of 16. But for the sake of the matter, I'm gonna give the win to Croatia. Croatia's gonna move on. Um, but we'll see what happens. Maybe my prediction's upside down. Maybe Morocco slides out somehow. Belgium gets a draw that falls in their favor, and they move on to the next round. But we'll have to see what happens there. But give me Croatia in that game against Belgium. And then the afternoon, all four of these teams are actually still Spain, who right now is group leader. The crazy thing is Spain could get knocked out with a loss and with a Costa Rica win, which I think is crazy. With a loss and a Costa Rica win, Spain's out. Spain's done. So they're not safe. So at all costs, the worst result they could ask for is a draw. They take on Japan. I think that they can end in a draw. Japan for me is not all that. So you know what? Give me Spain in the or give me the draw. Give me the 1-1 draw. Give me the 1-1 draw. Spain's going to draw second game in a row. Now the interesting matchup is Costa Rica versus Germany. In Germany, they're in the same boat that Mexico and Tunisia were in, where they need a win and some help. They need to score a certain amount of goals because of the goal differential, and they need probably Spain to win or something like that to get in. So, but I think Costa Rica. I don't think it's the Costa Rica of old. Costa Rica where they have been a threat to European teams, to the stronger teams, and they made it to the quarterfinals. Back in I want to say 2014, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong about that. But I'll say Costa Rica wins this. I think that they have Germany is not the same Germany of the past. So give me Costa Rica to win and move on. So let me know what y'all think. But already, y'all, those are my picks. That's my recap. If you're new to my channel, you're finding me for the first time. You like me covering World Cup content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys give me a like. I noticed that y'all like to watch my content, but don't give me the like or the subscribe. It just takes 1 second to do each, y'all. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that so that way I can grow the YouTube algorithm. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.